Well, man, where do I even begin? Like, honestly, guys, like, today was just hilarious. Like, you just had to laugh, you know? Uh, Honestly, a lot has been happening this week. Obviously, we lost the Super Cup. Obviously, Xabi Alonso was fired. And then just a whole lot of nonsense going on. And honestly, man, I don't even know where to start with this team, man. I haven't even made a video about Xabi Alonso yet. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow and post it. But this team, man, you just gotta clap it up, man. The divas on this team that people were actually backing. Why? I don't know. But hey, man, hey, at least the manager's gone. Vinicius Jr. is not gonna be disrespected anymore. And by that disrespect, I mean because the manager told him to sit his butt down on the bench because he wasn't pressing hard. But hey, let me let let's say it again. Vinny was disrespected. The only way the club had to respond to that was by firing the manager. So let's clap it up for Vinny for getting one of the managers fired. A club legend, by the way, that he got fired. Uh, Fede Valverde, I now too believe that you were part of this because the first, you know what? We'll talk about that tomorrow. Let's get into this game. This game that was a complete and utter nonsense by a group of divas. What I saw today, the fact that these group of players that the board chose over the manager couldn't even beat a second division team that is in the relegation zone. The only team below them is Real Betis B team. B team, not their first team, their B team, which I believe is their academy. So the fact that this is what we lost to today is hilarious. And today I could do nothing but laugh against goals because what I saw today was hilarious. First, all the academy kids, I don't care, they get a pass. Castro, he's supposed to be Castero, he's supposed to be highly rated. Didn't have the greatest of debuts, but guess what? It's all right. I'm not even gonna blame him. What's it called, Jimenez? I won't blame you. Now, each and every other player on that field deserves a lot. I'm not gonna say that. They deserve to be fined. They don't deserve to get a paycheck. Whatever that car that BMW be giving them, take it away. I'm sick of this shit. Lunin, what was that performance? This is not the guy that we saw saving us in the Champions League 2 years ago or in La Liga. That performance was horrendous. Dean Huyson, drop the chill guy act, alright? We actually need you to defend. We actually need you to win air duels. We actually need, aerial duels. Do something. You're getting cooked by second division players. What are you doing? Asensio, drop the hard boy gimmick. Drop the Sergio Ramos gimmick. You're not Sergio Ramos. Make your own lane. I'm not even gonna go too hard on him because he is who he is at this point. Fran Garcia is a hilarious player, by the way. I'm not gonna. He's not that important. Get the just leave, man. At this point, it should be his last season at the club. Arda Guler, Fede Valverde, you two come to the front of the table. Especially Fede Valverde, man. I'm so disappointed in this guy. Reportedly, he told Jabi he didn't want to play in at the right back position no more. So you know what the new manager said? Here, you get to play in your favorite position, center mid. The Tony Cruz replacement, I heard. The Tony Cruz replacement. Look at that performance. I would love to see how many passes this guy completed today. I would love to see 80 passes. He attempted 85. Let me see if his passing zone. Just horrible. Look at this. Didn't win any ground duels. Committed fouls. Dribbled the pass multiple times. Zero interceptions. Zero tackles. Zero blocks. Zero clearances. Zero accurate crosses. One touch in the opponent box. Jesus, man. She's 1 for 4 in shots on target. Fede Valverde, you gotta be better, man. This, like, I can't anymore, man. You're supposed to be the number 8. No, it's like, man. Arda Guler, I'm not even gonna talk about Arda, man. Vin, before I even get to Vinny, Franco Masterano is a legitimately had one of the worst halves I've seen a player had, but because he got the goal at the end of the first half, he got a 7.2 rating. Why? I do not know. But hey, man, that guy, whoever recommended the club to sign him, they should resign immediately or they get fired. One or the other. How this guy is currently a Real Madrid player, I do not get it. 60 million. 60 million. Nah, man. Send him out on loan next season. No, he's not ready. He's not ready at all. First touch, horrible. Cannot beat his first man. He was going against a guy named Bernabeu today. Could not beat him at all. Gonzalo Garcia, the one moment that he got service, he scored. I think he had 2 chances today. He scored one of them. I'm fine with his performance. Vinny. How Vinny got a 7.0 rating today, I do not know. He did not beat his man once. I don't know why his the player that the right back that he went against has a 6.9 rating when he locked up Vinny. And by locked up, I mean he locked him up. Vinny couldn't get his game off. He couldn't get his game off against Conor Bradley. He couldn't get his game off against Aguado. The only person he got his game off of is Kunde. What are we doing here? Where is the standard? I've heard that he needs to have actual number 9 that's making runs in the box. Gonzalo Garcia does that. He still performed terrible today. I heard that him and Mbappe don't play well together because Mbappe takes up his position and his zones. Mbappe didn't play today. Jude didn't play today. Rodrigo didn't play today. Xabi Alonso wasn't managing today. What is the excuses for Vinny, man? Ever since that Ballon d'Or situation, he's been terrible. His attitude has been horrible, and now his performances are even more horrible. But guess what? Because he won 2 Champions Leagues a couple years ago, that everything's excuse. This guy is asking for Cristiano Ronaldo level money and cannot be a second division player by himself. It makes no sense. The only 2 good actions I saw from Vinny today was him backheeling the ball twice. That was it. Nothing after that. He didn't do nothing else. Couldn't get crosses off, and if he did, they were inaccurate. Like, man. And honestly, I cannot put all the blame on the players. Why? Because the board has allowed this to continue. Why? I do not know. They chose the players over the manager because they're doofuses. Florentino Perez saw a team that won a Champions League, and instead of just replacing Joselu with another bot striker, another poacher, or something like that, he went and got Kylian Mbappe. Now, I'm not blaming Mbappe, but the facts are the facts. Ever since Mbappe signed for us, it's been a disaster. And it's not all his fault. But why? Why couldn't you just replace a poacher for poacher, repeat the same formula? When Toni Kroos leaves, you replace him with another dip line playmaker. Why did Luka Modric have to go? Why? And I know it's not Xabi Alonso because multiple reports came out that says he wanted Luka to stay. But you guys decided Luka had to go. But man, this is honestly, this is some bullshit. The fans don't deserve this. The club pays you outrageous money, and this is the performance you're giving us. People are waking up at 4 a.m. to watch you. People are leaving work early to watch you. People are watching you while they should be working. People literally rely on you for a moment of happiness, and you couldn't even give them that today. You couldn't even complete the remontada. When was the last time we had an actual remontada? Like we had to do a fake. We had a fake remontada against a second division team. Are you not Are you not ashamed? Are you not embarrassed? Like what is man? At the end of the day, the board should have backed the manager, and if the players didn't fall in line, they should have sold them. But that's not what he did. Now this new manager, he even has less respect. He has less respect compared to Xabi did. At least Xabi can get them to do this and that here and there, but this guy, he can't get them to do anything. And I feel bad for him because he was doing good in Castilla. Why? Why ruin his coaching career? Why do this? Because of these players. What has these players proven to you in the last 2 years that they can do? Man, I'm done, man. I hope the Bernabeu boo the shit out of them. Each and every single one of them. Especially number 7, the so-called franchise player. Boo the shit out of them, bro. I will wake up at 8 a.m. gladly to watch that game. I'm usually asleep at that time, but I'm gonna wake up just to see them get booed. And like, legit, like you lose to your rival in a final. You think your manager gets fired. You think, you know what, we should actually try and win the game and actually put in a good performance so the fans don't even think about booing us, or that gets wiped from their memory. But this is how you choose to respond? Nah, boo the shit out of them. And come summertime, a lot of them need to go. We need to buy some experienced players. We need some actual leadership. That's another thing I meant to say about Fede Valverde. He can no longer be the captain. This guy is too passive. That he doesn't, bro. No. Enough of this. Whoever is the longest standing. No, Courtois needs to be the captain, not Vinny, not Valverde. Nah, man. Enough of this shit, bro. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy y'all week, man. Don't let 11 man control your emotions.